Live on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And I know this is a matchup, Greg, that gets the purists revved up. These are two of the best passing teams in the league.
And that translates to two of the smartest teams in the league. Both squads like to spread the touches and keep everyone involved on offense.
Now here is Hardaway. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Out left to the wing. Here's Armstrong. From outside, off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. The pass to Barry. Over Hardaway. The shot's good from Barry.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
And here's Armstrong. Fires from the wing. They grab their own miss. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Wade. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for Miami, Dwayne Wade. One shot.
And that one falls for Wade.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Miller. This one for three. It's hauled in by Barry. Jones for three. Hits it from three-point range.
From deep, Jones definitely has the green light, and you just saw why.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Armstrong missing.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Here's Grant. It's good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. Just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And Orlando has possession after the Heat pick up two. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. He makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Jones for three, and again Miami with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Looking to end the run, and Hardaway gets it to go.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
That bucket in no time at all. Jones has got 8.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here's Hardaway. Miller outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Miller. Hardaway has got his third basket of the night.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The Magic trail by 10. Armstrong with it. Outside Hardaway. Cook kicks to Armstrong. Back to Cook. Grant against Hunter. Here's Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, Miller's a good teammate who's always ready to stroke it. And you've got to respect his attitude and the fact that he's always ready to produce.
Both free throws good for Miller.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Barry. That's slammed in by Jones.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. And the basket by Wade. Wade's got 7.
Boy, Eddie Jones really solid as a defender. Does a nice job sizing up the opponent and getting all over.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Knicks. Passes to Miller. Wide open look. The rebound by Grant.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Barry the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now the pass to Barry. From deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The Magic trail by 17. Here's Armstrong. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Out to Wade. The 3. And it's Grant in the corner. Jones the pass to Mourning. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And how about the strength from Mourning, powering through the contact and converting there.
It's blocked out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Miller, the pass to Hunter. Orlando moving the ball around. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And he makes both free throws. Miami leading by 15. Wade passes to Barry. Back to Wade. Driving in, and Wade slams it in.
Boy, explosive take that time by Wade. Charging inside and taking off with a slam. Big time work there.
Armstrong dishes to Hardaway. With the shot. It's hauled in by Barry.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Outside, Jones. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 13.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 11. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Wade on the wing. Over Armstrong. Wade can't hit. The Magic trail by 20. Hardaway passes to Armstrong. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Barry. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's Mourning. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, the strength of Mourning obvious. They're able to protect the ball through contact and still finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line. So not exactly his best percentage.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
That free throw good for Mourning. The season is still so young, but Greg, how much do these teams know each other at this point of the year?
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays and terminology and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team. And the foundation, that's been set all season long.
Miami leading by 21. Barry the pass to Wade. Gill kicks to Wade. Here's Barry. Pass to Mourning. Over Outlaw. Kicks it out to Jones. Cranes the three-pointer. Jones has got 16.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
It's hauled in by Barry. Mourning up top. Pass to Barry. And the Heat, another three.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Wood. Here's Drew. To the middle. Here's Outlaw. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Count the basket. 10 points for Big Daddy.
And the awareness on display there. Wade has a great understanding of when to be in attack mode and when to facilitate. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
So it's Orlando now. The Heat getting the bucket. The pass to Barry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lets it fly. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Down low, Wood. And it's Miami with the rebound. Barry's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Drew. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Miller, the pass to Drew. The Magic again can't hit. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And they pick up 2. Wade's got 13.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat making a change here. James is checked in. .110 left to play in the first. The Magic have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Here is Miller after the Heat pick up 2. Taken away. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Here's Gill. It's good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Here's Drew. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Garrity. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's the Miami Heat with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Miami's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Jones, the pass to Barry. Right wing. Here's Mourning. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Barry the pass to Mourning. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Now here is Hardaway. Floats one up. Yep, that one goes in there.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Barry the pass to Jones. And again, Miami with the triple.
Extremely capable of big nights. Eddie Jones is your ideal two-guard. Can step up and handle the heavier workload.
James against Armstrong. High arcing shot. Doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And 2 teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year. But they played each other to a draw.
Orlando with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Armstrong. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gotten all but one of their three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. And then Jones with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here is Armstrong after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Garrity. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Gill. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Hardaway against Jones. Outside Hardaway. Hunter sets a screen for Hardaway. Offensive rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Gill, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
To the paint, here's Hardaway. And a missed layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
From deep, James, and another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
James against Armstrong. The feed to Cook. In transition, here comes Miami. James, the pass to Mourning, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Mourning's got 15 points.
And, you know, we certainly know Mourning is capable of this. Once he gets going now, he can catch fire.
Here's Armstrong. Pass to Hunter. Armstrong with it. On the wing, Hardaway. They need this one. Hunter. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Miami's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 11. Gill with the rebound. Gill's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to James. Jacks up a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
On the wing, Hardaway. And Mourning sends it back. Gill the pass to Barry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Mourning throws it down.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
Armstrong against James. Pass to Hardaway. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Armstrong passes to Hardaway. Can they get it? And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hardaway has got 13.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Mourning. Hunter grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following Penny Hardaway's three-point attempt. Here's Barry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. Magic shooting only 21% from the field so far. 20 feet out. And it's Armstrong missing. Here's Barry. 16 points for him. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
There's the pick. Armstrong dishes to Cook. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Cook's got his first 2 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort. That was worth the price of admission. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Here are the Magic now, after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Armstrong. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Miami. House comes in for Jones.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Barry's checked in for Mourning.
In the lineup for your Heat, Barry.
Here's Drew. James covering. Drew passes to Outlaw. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
He gets that one. Mitchell's got his first basket of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
They get a hand on it. Here's Barry. 20 points for him. And the Heat, another 3.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Drew. No points in the game yet for him. Hardaway finds Wood. Here's Drew. Rebound by the Heat.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Barry. Mitchell trying to free himself. Misses the three. Magic shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And Hardaway gets it to go.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Passes it to Barry. Shot from 12. The rebound by Outlaw. On the wing, Hardaway. He's got 15. Miller with a wide open look. Great look, but off the mark. Here's Miami now. Here's Barry. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Hardaway dishes to Outlaw. And there's the pass to Miller. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Driving to the basket. Hardaway for three. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 16th rebound on the night. Three-pointer. Oh, good on that one. And Orlando will come the other way. Drew passes to Hardaway. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. Hardaway has got 6 here in this quarter.
Great touch that time from Hardaway on the floater. Well done.
Inside. 2 points. That one goes. 27 points for Big Daddy.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Hardaway passes to Outlaw. Gill against Miller. Pass to Drew. Lots of room. And James pulls it down. Here's Barry. 27 points for him. Barry's it from three-point range. Barry's got 30 points. Here's Hardaway. From deep, Wood. And so it's Miami. holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Back to Wade. Heat moving the ball around to the middle. Grant kicks to Wade. Down low, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Magic shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Now Armstrong. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's stolen. Here's Barry, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Cook, good.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Wade, good.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Here is Armstrong. Pass to Miller. Shoots it. The offensive rebound.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Now here's Wade. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Grant. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his third assist on the night.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here is Hardaway. 17 points in the game. Such a wide open look. Miller's got 10.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Three-pointer, Wade. Orlando grabs the miss. Miller, that's for two. And it's Orlando with another. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. To the inside. And there's Miller. That's good on the assist from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game. Feeds it to Wade. Over Hardaway. Now Nalon. Over Hunter. And it's Miami with another.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Armstrong against Wade. And it's Armstrong missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pass to Miller. Armstrong with it. Sweet move. Rebound by the Heat. Barry's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Wade, another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
The Heat have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the word is they challenged each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Miller. Good. Nice job down low. Miller's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Count that one.
And so calm, even when pressured. Wade so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
And here's Armstrong. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Barry the pass to Strickland. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Miller outside. He kicks it to Cook from 12 feet out. Stolen by Grant. Here's Barry. He's got 34. To the paint. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
To the inside. Armstrong gets the bucket.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Tries it from 19. That shot no good. And it's Miami the other way. Wade with it. 20 points for him. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shoots from the corner. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Armstrong's got his second bucket tonight. And the basket by Wade.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wood, he's checked in for Cook. And Drew's subbed in for Armstrong. Passes it to Miller. He kicks it to Hunter. That one doesn't drop. Hunter's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Barry the pass to Grant. Here's Wade. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Ball's knocked loose. And the pass to Hunter. Miller outside. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Strickland. Inside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down low. Here's Wood. Pass to Drew. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Garrity, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Barry. He has 38 in the game, and that one's good by Naylon.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Drew. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A floater. Rebound by the Heat. Wade on the wing. Comes up empty down low. And they get it back. Here's Barry. They get it again. Pass to Strickland. Miller, the pass to Drew. It's hauled in by Barry. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And here is Naylon. The basket good off the assist from Wade. 6 points for him.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Drew. Miller outside. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Basket counts.
Boy, on offense, Wade has such a sudden burst, especially on the drive when he looks to get inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Miller. From 12 feet out. Count it. Miller's got 10 points in the quarter.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Wade passes to Barry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Magic shooting around 48% so far in the third. There's the pass to Hunter. That one goes in. Hunter's got 6 points. 1:32 left to play in the third. Yep, that one goes. 42 points for Big Daddy.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches. Love to see ball movement.
Drew passes to Hunter. Now here is Miller. Launches it. It's good from long range. Miller's got 13 points in the second half.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Barry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Drew. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Miller outside. Beyond the arc. Drew misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now. That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Miller outside. Shoots the three. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Over in the corner, Wood. Miller outside. Will it go? And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Butler feeling out of it. Pass to Shaw. It's hauled in by Barry. And it's Miami's ball. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Barry's got 54 points. Here is Shaw. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, you got to like what Shaw brings to the court now. He's a quality shooter from just about anywhere and always is going to give you his best effort.
Both good from the line that time. And it's the Heat with the ball. Fires for 3. Pass to Carr. Here's Cole. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot's good from Barry.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
To the left wing. A 3-ball. Shaw, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Passes it to Shaw. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic again can't hit. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. And there's the feed to Mitchell. Here's Barry. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Swiped away. Another possession. Another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Butler. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here is Shaw. 5 on the clock. To end the run. It's hauled in by Barry.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here is Shaw for 3. That one doesn't go. Mitchell outside. Carr the pass to Barry. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Magic ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Outlaw to the paint, stolen by Mitchell. There's the triple, and again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here is Shaw. Pass to Slater. Butler up top. Carr covering. Pass to Outlaw. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shaw. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Heat have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. They get it back. Passes it to Carr. Here's Barry. And good! There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here is Shaw. He can't hit that time. Good D by Mitchell. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Butler passes to Shaw. Going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And here's Miami. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
Here is Shaw. From the wing. It's hauled in by Barry.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Here's Butler after the Heat pick up 2. Now the pass to Outlaw. And here's Griffin over Mitchell. Griffin can't get it to go in. Here's Barry. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Carr against Butler to the right side. Here is Shaw. From 12 feet out. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Heat on offense. Puts up a 3. They get it back.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Cook is checked in for Orlando. Hardaway comes in for Shaw. Here's Barry. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Butler. Over Barry. No good off the back of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Wade driving inside. And Wade slams it in.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Outside Butler. Got a piece of it. Here's Barry. Jones for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here is Cook, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Mourning. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Heat. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Right side Hardaway. Another miss by Orlando.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Jones. Wade kicks to Jones. Pass to Barry. Here's Mourning. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Outlaw, the pass to Wood. Now, here is Miller. Here's Outlaw. And he can't bank that one in. Barry, the pass to Mourning. Mitchell trying to free himself. Rebound by the Magic. Outlaw's got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes to Drew to stop the drought. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. Here's Barry. Takes the 3. Yet another bucket. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
He's feeling it. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
Now the Heat with it. Barry, the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
From outside the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I tell you this, when he's this hot, it's fun to watch.
Hardaway against Wade. Outside Hardaway. Miller outside. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wade, and another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense.
For the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Big Daddy.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now, here is Miller. Out to the right wing. Wood finds Miller. 4 on the shot clock. To halt the run. That one, no good. Here's Barry. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.